Okay, nice. Whew, out of breath. Okay. Alright, for real. I thought I'd do like a little nice, I don't know, art journey, whatever the frick, you know, progression. I've got tons more than this, trust me. Just, I feel like it's kind of silly to, no, that sounds so rude, silly. But we all kind of have that same early stages of art, you know, just cringe. Like this is cringe and it's not even the cringiest. So I'm just gonna start this 2015 going to 2020. God, 5 years, what the hell? Okay, so I've separated it so we can get through this faster. I'm gonna go through the earlier years a little bit faster because, you know what we're kind of working with here, you know what I'm saying? Should have thought that out a little bit more. You know how all the early stuff is. Draw as much as you can, draw whatever you do. Copy other artists to try to figure out your style. Wow. Splatfest. 2015 is wild. I haven't looked back on my old art in a while. I'm sorry if I'm going through this a bit fast and you're actually kind of looking. I really just assume no one really cares. I'm just really here doing this for myself, man. God, that one's old. I was really, I remember being really proud of that one. Yeah. Also, I'm honestly so glad I made it an early habit of mine to date my stuff. I was really proud of this one too. Man. God, and this one took forever. God, okay. It's wild looking back, you know? I usually don't, and lately I've been feeling so uninspired. Which is wild. Oh, SpongeBob, I remember that one. Oh, I thought the hair was so cool on that one. This one I thought I was so smart for coming up with. This one, I'm actually kind of proud of. Still, a little race car. I can't draw cars. Man. I remember 2015 was okay, so this, I'm not even gonna lie. You know, this little book right here, low-key a little bit proud about. Except for that. I was so proud about that. I'm always gonna be, you know, it's hard to say I'm not gonna be proud about anything. Of course I'm not. I know it's not like grade A quality, but knowing that that one's still pretty good, even till now. Papa bless. That one's still pretty good, you know what I'm saying? Gotta work through all the kinks, work through all the uncomfortable, like, drawing habits, work through all the uncomfortable angles, work through things you aren't comfortable with, you know. Obviously get out of your comfort zone. There's lots more for 2015. You don't need to see it. Alright, 2016. Still missed. It was a weird time. We were experimenting. We were going for it. Let me get this pile down there. We were like, we didn't know what we were doing. But we were like, we're going to just try things. So we did. We were working with pens. We were trying to figure out what my style was. It was about drawing. We were, handwriting is the same. We were experimenting with all kinds of things. Watercolor, pen, people, this. Lots of cutting things out. I thought that was cool at the time. I remember doing this one. It took a really long time. I don't know why. Like, we were just all about some color. they were just all about like cool things. I can't remember. I think that says hello. And I was gonna say Morse code. I don't know. I thought it was like so smart for doing this. I bet you if I sent it in like something cool now, they'd be like, oh wow, you're so smart. 2017. This is where things actually kind of get going. This is where we kind of really learn how to start doing things. This, still very proud of. I drew this twice. I think I gave one to a friend. I wonder if... Nah. It's really nice. I'm so proud of that. Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember I redid that. Oh yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Lots of still, we're still cutting things out. We're still doing this. We were trying to do cool things. All the way, God. Jacksepticeye head ass? Can't hate. We all grew up on that kind of shit. Why did I just leave the book in there? Oh, Marceline. We were trying to figure out our creative side. But color-wise, I guess? I don't know. We were just vibing. Oh, that's not art. That's something cool. Futurama. We're still working. I'm not going to open that. Still working with colors. Still trying to figure out things like body. Still trying to figure out... That one's pretty neat. Figuring out color. Figuring out how we work. Figuring out bodies. Color. Bods. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. We were working on it. Birds. My grandma was really proud of that one. That was... This... I don't know why it's like that. Oh, that one's really good. That one's still on my Instagram. I thought I was so proud of that one. This is pretty neato. I'm very proud of this. I know, granted, it's not at all my best, but I see a lot of my current style in this with the way, I don't know, I do the lines, with the way I learned a lot of shading techniques. I learned a lot of just of my current technique. Oh, that's a cool little sticker thing. I very much appreciate my old stuff. All those stickers I got from Animicon. Alright, 2018. Getting into it. This was a very empty year for my brain. Struggled really hard with art. Like, all of these were months apart. I know I'm going really fast. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to get to the good stuff. No, let's not skip one. Oh, what up? Like, man, I've drawn this 3 times and failed. I have old stuff for that. Boy, sorry. Oh, I was really proud of that. Working on clouds, learning how clouds work, figuring out how to, messed up a cloud. Nice little lady person. I remember I copied that from somewhere. Thought that was sick. I honestly really hated how it bled. But coming back to it, it actually looks like some Skyrim stuff. This is pretty dope. I'm very proud of that. I've never drawn another flower from this. It's the best one, obviously, because nothing else to compare it to. That's neat. I like that. Kind of forgot a lot of this stuff. Okay, so maybe I'm wrong. 2016 wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad. No. And that's my grandma. Not my not my grandma, like grandma did. My grandma also does art. Alright. 26. This is very short. I'm more proud of this, the way the shading and the blending was. That's just, you know, whatever. A little bit of painting, a little bit of this and that. This, my Spanish teacher asked me to draw her and her siblings when they're younger. I did okay. And that obviously isn't the finished product, but you know what I'm saying. Alright, so now we're somehow in 2018, and I didn't put a little paper in between. Alright, whatever. So we're in 2018 now. My bad. Kind of skipped 2017. I honestly couldn't find anything for it. See, I told you. I did a lot of this. Kinda during this time, 2 years ago? Shit. You know, I was trying to come up with, like, comic book ideas. That one's a really good one. That one's still on my Instagram now. It's cool. Oh, that one's sick. You know, World of Warcraft kind of shit. God, I'm horrible at hands because I have these weird troll hands, so I never ever draw hands because I have no, like, good model for it. So anytime, nice, 2019. So anytime I get into, not a single one has made it. Anytime I get into drawing hands, it's always like poopy. I was really proud of this. One day I'm going to send it in to Game Informer. Just one day. This, I was where I used to work at DeSoto. Standing, you know, looking out. It's neat up. This is pretty sick. I never finished it. It was going to be a, no. You know what I'm saying. A mage. Okay. Into the fun stuff. Well, I have no more time left. And my camera will soon turn off. 2019, 2020. This is one of my favorite journals I've ever done things in. I don't know why a lot of my stuff nowadays, some of them I'll have like streaks of like writing what I do, and like whenever I draw something I write the date, the time, where I am, where I'm sitting, another attempt at Shovel Knight, what I'm doing, like everything, you know. Sometimes I just don't. Like, I don't know. Blue page. I sat down having art block and I was like, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna like draw out all my little colors I have. I watched the movie Moulin Rouge while drawing this. Oh, there it is, yeah. Just kind of out here vibing. You know? I'm much more proud of the more recent stuff. Granted, that's a given. If my poor phone stops in the middle of this, I just want to let you guys know, I have an Android. I have no space. It takes all it has to upload one video at a time. So if I don't finish, there will be a part 2. I really like that. I dig that. So if I just randomly cut off, no worries. There's going to be a part 2. Oh, yeah. I remember doing that. That was cool. Actual charcoal shit. You ever just practice your name? I love just explaining shit and talking about it, but I have no idea what it's ever about. Like, oh, planning out a classroom. I still don't know what I want to do with my life. Teacher, nurse, person. Lord, that's